Hey guys, it's Beer Taster America. Guys, it's a windy day out here in the desert. I'm in like a little kind of like cave here, trying to get out of the wind because the wind is roaring out there today. So I want you guys to be able to hear me because today, guys, hopefully you can with this wind. But today I'm reviewing, guys, it's Moosehead Lager. Moosehead Lager, Canada's oldest independent brewery. In the green bottle, guys, Moosehead Lager since 1867, proudly independent. It says brewed and bottled by Moosehead Breweries Ltd, St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. Guys, it's Moosehead in the green bottle. I'm not a big fan of green bottles. Guys, now that I live in Arizona, you know, there's a lot of Canadian people who vacation here and who've relocated here. So I notice, compared to when I lived on the East Coast, I see a lot more Canadian beers being sold. You know, the grocery store and stuff. This one here, maybe, I mean, they probably had this also in Massachusetts or New Jersey, but and here in Arizona, like, I see this a lot. Everyone carries this, guys. It's Moosehead. Moosehead Lager. It's in a green bottle. I tried this a couple of years ago, and I didn't think it was very good. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of grainy and harsh. And that was a while ago. I thought I'd retry it and do a review of it. And I'm liking it a lot more this time around. I bought a 12-pack. This is the last one in that 12-pack. So this is my 12th one I'm drinking. And I enjoy it. I think it's pretty good. I'd recommend that when you're trying to form an opinion on whether or not you like a beer. Best way is to get like a 6-pack or a 12-pack or a case. You know, buy more than just one or two, or drink more than just one or two of them over time. And the more times you drink a beer, you know, different occasions, different days, and the more you get to understand what the beer is really like. You know, if you like it or not, what's really going on with that beer. So I had a chance to do that with this one. I'll tell you guys what I think. First, the smell. It's windy out here, so it's hard to really get a good smell, but it smells malty. Smells like a nice level of just bready maltiness. The predominant aroma. Smells good. Doesn't smell harsh or off. Now the taste. You taste some bitterness and kind of like a sweet maltiness. There's something grainy or adjuncty about this beer. I don't know if it's the malt they're using or if they're adding adjunct to it, but just something a little off about the flavor in terms of the malt body. But overall, the taste is good. I'm not sure if this is an adjunct lager or if they're just using like a harsh, grainy 6-row barley malt. You know, guys, just to review this again, there's two types of malt, two types of barley malt, different types of barley basically that are used to make beer. Traditionally in Europe, they only use 2-row barley to make beer. And the other variety, the 6-row barley, is over there. Generally, it's thought of as something, you know, that you feed to livestock, not so much that's used for human consumption. Whereas in America, in North America, there's a long tradition here of using the 6-row barley because I guess it grows better in our climate. I think also when you do add adjuncts to the mash bill, that like if you're using corn as an adjunct, corn for some reason, corn adjunct beers that are made from 6-row barley malt, like they come out better. I don't know. I don't brew beer. I don't know about all that, but that's what I've read online. So I'm just about positive they're using some 6-row barley malt in this. It has that huskiness, that graininess. But there's also some kind of like A little bit of like an adjunct kind of flavor to this beer also, I think. But you taste some hops. It's got a nice hop flavor. Got mild but pleasant hop flavor. And also mild but pleasant bitterness from the hops. Hops are nice. And you know, the malt body, it's not awesome, but it's not really bad either. It's pretty good. It's got kind of like a medium body, maybe the lighter side of medium, and it's got a lot of carbonation. And there's definitely some bitterness that lingers on your palate after you drink this. It's not a bad beer. It's not bad. It's not great either, though. It's hard. What would I compare this to? Maybe like quality-wise. Quality-wise, I would compare this quality-wise. Not really, you know, flavor profile, but just straight up quality-wise, similar to like Shiner Bock, something like that. Shiner Brewery down in Texas, like, you know, their main lager they put out, their main beer rather. Shiner Bock. I think this is pretty similar in quality to that. You know, you taste there's some kind of adjunct harshness a little bit to the body, but it's not pure malt, I don't think, or at least pure good malt. There's some bitterness. There, you know, there is also some, I guess, like a sweet maltiness a little bit you get from this beer. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh man, I drank enough Mexican beers, I figure let me try a Canadian beer. Represent the other side of the border a little bit. So far, guys, my favorite lager is still Bohemia Lager. At least my favorite lager that you can find, you know, readily available in grocery stores around here. Guys, it's Bohemia Lager. I think it's pretty good. I like it. This by comparison, this is just like harsher, grainier, not as smooth or tasty to drink. But if you get it cold, it's pretty good. It's a better beer than a lot of, you know, cheaper, harsher adjunct lagers are. It's still pretty drinkable. It tastes like a beer. It doesn't taste real harsh or bad or off. You know, it just doesn't taste like the greatest quality ever, though. Kind of in between. It's still decent. You know, it's decent, but it has its shortcomings, guys. It's Moosehead Lager. What do you think? Do you like this beer? Let me know. Guys, it's Moosehead. Enjoy.